Hello all, Alison here again. Welcome back to the Words and Pictures channel, as well as my new stamp sets with PaperArtsy, which I introduced last week. At the same time, I was thrilled to be able to announce the launch of my very own PaperArtsy printed tissue. So these huge sheets of tissue paper, 4 sheets per pack, are based on the 12 previous sets of botanicals that I released with PaperArtsy. Stamp sets with my own botanical sketches and beautiful theatrical, historical and personal memorabilia in those stamp sets. And I'm delighted that they're now here on a sheet of tissue paper in a huge size. So a little example here. These were the acorns from the original stamp set, and tucked behind here, behind this tag, are the acorns on the large tissue paper sheet. So you get a beautiful selection of just some of the botanical sketches from those stamp sets, some of the large ephemera, script, text, Shakespeare's in there as well, of course. And some of the smaller ephemera pieces, lovely little accents. And they're here on a pack of large sheets of tissue paper, 4 sheets per pack, and which gives you just so much to play with. In all the samples I made, I haven't even used up 2 tissue sheets. I've still got so much left to play with. I've been covering little glass jars to make little vases. I've been using them in conjunction with the PaperArtsy tints, which are tinted glazes, transparent when you add them so that you get those beautiful collage elements behind, never disappear. I've been using them in conjunction with my new stamp sets. You can see the mat there, and with some of my very original stamp sets, which were collections of quotes. So they mix and match beautifully with everything else that's going on. And if I just remove all of these samples one by one, hopefully I'll be able to leave you with a picture of the sheet itself. This is it mounted over design paper so that the designs just meld into the images, which I think is really great. There are those little glass vases. There's another of the ones over design paper so that that huge blossom branch just has that extra decorative quality behind it. Collaging over the large images. The images are on a size 8 tag, which is what these are just really beautifully jumbo images to give you a really dramatic background. Or you could just simply add one word from, again, the new stamp sets that I introduced to you last week. Check out that video if you missed it. I'll put the link in the description below. And if you want to see lots more examples, samples, close-up photos, and hear more about this tissue paper, do check out the release blog post over at PaperArtsy, or watch me talk about it on the live launch video. I'll put those links in the description below as well. But there, I can hardly get the whole thing on camera, is the whole of your sheet of botanical printed tissue from PaperArtsy. Absolutely thrilled to have this to play with, and follow the links in the description below if you'd like to hear and see more of that. It's available from PaperArtsy stockists worldwide. I'll put the stockist list link in the description too. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and I'll see you again soon on the Words and Pictures channel. Happy crafting all.